In a bold and controversial move, former President Donald Trump has ordered the deployment of the National Guard to Memphis, Tennessee. He described the plan as a replica of what he calls his successful crackdown in Washington, D.C. Trump signed a presidential directive in the Oval Office, joined by Tennessee's Republican Governor Bill Lee, along with Senators Marsha Blackburn and Bill Hagerty. According to Trump, the Guard will join a newly formed task force that brings together multiple federal agencies, including the FBI, DEA, ICE, and the U.S. Marshal Service. The stated mission is to deliver what he calls a decisive blow against crime in Memphis, a city with a long struggle against gun violence. Trump declared that this operation will mirror his earlier federal strategy, calling it a strong force that will deliver results. The memorandum did not lay out a specific timeline for when troops will arrive, nor did it provide clear details about the size of the surge. However, it opened the door to additional reinforcements, including state police from Mississippi and Arkansas, as well as National Guard units from other states if needed. The White House framed the move as urgent, highlighting statistics that show Memphis with crime rates above the national average. Yet local police data paints a different picture, reporting that overall crime in Memphis actually hit a 25-year low this year, with murders dropping to the lowest point in 6 years. Despite these numbers, the city continues to face stubborn challenges with gun-related violence. In 2023, Memphis saw a record-setting 390 homicides, fueling public concern and political debate. Governor Lee embraced Trump's plan, saying he was tired of crime holding Memphis back. But the city's Democratic mayor, Paul Young, voiced sharp opposition. He said he did not request federal troops and argued that deploying the National Guard is not the way to reduce crime. Young acknowledged that Memphis struggles with its reputation, but insisted that local progress has been made. Trump hinted that Memphis is only the beginning. He suggested Chicago may be next, despite resistance from Illinois leaders, and mentioned other cities such as New Orleans, Baltimore, and St. Louis as possible candidates for future deployments. His message was clear. If state and local authorities do not cooperate, federal action will move forward anyway. This latest announcement has sparked a wave of debate over presidential power, local control, and the balance between law enforcement and civil liberties. For Memphis, the coming weeks may mark the beginning of one of the most aggressive federal interventions in recent history. Before you go, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join us here on InsightPulse for more updates, analysis, and in-depth coverage of stories that shape America's political landscape. Your support helps us keep bringing you the news that matters most.